Any needs, master?
I am wearing an Ophiri tunic that I took from one of the Middle Eastern guys. So one of the things that I won in the auction, it was a expensive as all hell auction, was an eagle statue for 500 gold. When I broke the eagle statue down, I went to a vendor and had it dismantled. Inside was a key and a will. So I'm actually doing a side quest right now to check out where this will goes. Did I also tell you that the giant frog that I killed in the sewers was actually the Prince of Ophir? And so they're really upset. They're incredibly upset that I killed him, and that's why they captured me in the first place. Also, if you take a close look at Geralt's face, let me see if I can get a better view. See the side of his face? He's got a mark on his face. He got branded. So, I think I owe, or I'm in debt to a Jinn, or some kind of genie, but I'm not sure what. It's really bad and really nasty. I'm not happy about it. And I tried to kill this guy, and I basically cut his head off. He did not die. He picked his head back up and put it on his body. He's somehow immortal. So, not sure what's going on. Is that a royal griffin? Oh my god, I think it's a royal griffin. Oh, that's an arch griffin. That's even worse. That's a level 39 arch griffin. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have the... I don't have the potions needed. I could probably kill that arch griffin. I'm gonna meditate until daylight, and then I'm gonna kill that arch griffin. Just kidding, that thing might actually just wreck me. I'm not using my unkillable potion build. My potions build made me unkillable, but it also made me do no damage. So now I'm a very high damage build. But I can be crushed pretty hardcore. Alright. Come here. So I have to be very careful as I could die a lot easier now. That went
Winds howling.
a lot better than expected. That was actually pretty amazing. I'm level 36, I think. Yeah, I killed that level 39 Arch Griffin, which... those things are no joke. I've also discovered that the Order of the Flaming Rose, which was an organization of knights, after their leader was overthrown, they've turned to less reputable sources of income, such as selling drugs, phys tech to be exact. However, their heavy armor is pretty cool looking. Oh, jeez. There's a hidden treasure here along with the other thing that I need to deal with. So let's take a look at this really quick. There's going to be multiple things here. Whoa. Oh god, it's a Leshen. It's an ancient Leshen. Oh, I am in a bad spot. Where's my relict oil? Let's see, relict. There it is. You caught me at a good time, Dot, because this is a really bad spot. I need to change out a bomb really quick. Yeah, those birds were attacking me, so I don't know about pretty, but okay. Oh man, that was crazy. That was incredibly difficult. Do you have a problem with all the combat? So there's two things here that I need to get. There's two treasure things. Yeah, it's a lot more. I can't wait for Blood and Wine because that takes place on a whole new land. So I have this incredibly rare sword, by the way. Alright. So I have this incredibly rare sword equipped that has a 10% chance to stun, 10% chance to bleed, and 10% chance to cause burning. I love this sword. Super good. Super good. It works really well against humans, and that's about it. I'm just gonna go downstairs. I'm really sorry that your head hurts. I hope it feels a lot better. We're gonna drink a cat. I need to drink a cat. I won't be able to see in here, save my life. Hey, but at least you get to see, you know, that you get to go out and have fun with your friends and see lots of stuff. Alright, well, you should definitely pack. Okay, I already read most of the stuff about Count Romley. I found his stuff from the auction. Let's take a look here. I do have some Witcher gear. I was thinking about buying the School of Viper gear from the old lady in Oxenfurt, but it doesn't even have a set bonus, which is really weird. And it's also a very defensive set, which, again, that's weird as well. So let's see. Okay, Spectre oil. I better repair my sword while I'm at it. Yeah, Viper gear is a set, but it has no set bonus, which is really weird. I'm surprised that it has no set bonus. As most set gear does. It seems to be the only set in the game that does not have a 3-piece and a 6-piece bonus. Oh, god dang. I really hate wraiths. Alright, well, it looks like we got the Dark Legacy as well. So now there's something else that I'm interested about. So I won a piece of weird Witcher gear from the auction. I also got the glasses and the... let's see here. Let me take a look at my quest log. I do not want to do all this stuff. Yeah, that's the only one. So I'll have to figure out what that Witcher piece of gear was that I picked up. So we're gonna go perform a little bit of necromancy now. If you don't like necromancy, I wouldn't not advise you to watch. Yeah. I'm gonna meditate really quick. Can I not go over this wall? Crap. Well, I guess that's... Oh, that's a waterfall. Well, I did not mean to fall down that, but okay. Wow, look at this estate. Holy crap.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
So, Shawnee is somebody...
Spot on. This is impressive.
Hang on.
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
So, Shawnee was somebody that Geralt met a long time ago. She actually first appeared in Witcher 1. She's a medic, or a doctor in this case, surgeon. And she's recently made a reappearance when the monster attacked the sewers of Oxenfurt and was poisoning everybody. Geralt and Shawnee had a thing back in the day.
Ooh, looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Geralt loves yen. Hey, Selena. Welcome to the stream.
Crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Shawnee is super hot, by the way, so... I am not about to grave rob. Geralt loves Yennefer.
This wouldn't be easy.
Yeah, Yen would murder her. So would Triss. Triss and Yen would go nuts and like destroy Shawnee. But this expansion, Heart of Stone, actually takes place long before the game ends, the base game ends. So after I beat the game, it sent me back to a certain point and told me I was no longer allowed to do the main story quest. So this is long before Geralt and Yennefer fall in love. Or rekindle their love, I should say. So I'm definitely going to have him hook up with Shawnee, his old love, for the sake of progressing the story. What is up here, I wonder? Oh well. Found a crypt key though. Shawnee actually was one of the first people that Geralt actually slept with back in the day.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Life and death, fire and blood.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
And just so you're aware, Geralt is super against
Arise
necromancy.
from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Geralt is insanely against necromancy. This game is super long. I've already sunk about 72 hours into it of straight playtime.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood.
Time to light the votive fire.
However, in the case of nudity, I will be shutting down the stream almost immediately.
Fire and blood, life and death.
I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh, jeez.
Kill him, von Everix.
For Olgierd's blood.
You die here, vagrant!
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind.
I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so?
Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, jeez. I hate necromancy. It always backfires.
Geralt,
Always.
wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment.
You would think Geralt would be able to stop that.
Definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgerd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Oh, jeez. I have to talk as him? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to talk as Vladimir. Oh.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everett.
She wanted to go with
I
Geralt.
must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everett, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
So she really wanted Geralt to invite her to the wedding, although Geralt had no idea, except for actually... Oh man. I did take something off of one of her nightstands. It was a wedding invitation.
Keep your paws off her.
Oh, this is hilarious. He's an okay ghost. Alright. I'm glad you said something. That's how women work. So we're supposed to find something and then invite you out without you telling us about the thing first? God, I'm gonna be single forever. Oh my God.
Princess spiders.
Women are frustrating and hard to deal with sometimes. Oh my God, Dot. I swear. That's hilarious, but I swear. This expansion, Heart of Stones, is hilarious. Why did I say Heart of Stones? It's Heart of Stone. This is actually a very funny expansion.
Why do you paw through my ancestors' bones? On your way, leave the dead to rest in peace. This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
If Heart of Stone is this good so far, I can't wait to see what Blood and Wine is going to be like.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Come on.
So
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Dot, how doomed am I to be single forever because I don't read women well anymore? Or at all. I don't think I ever did, to be honest. It's any wonder that I've had the amount of relationships that I have.
Take it easy.
I bet Shawnee's gonna be dressed up, and I'm not.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
God.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Oh, shoot.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe.
We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Oh my god, Geralt. Or sorry, not Geralt. Vladimir.
Hello world, I'm back.
Oh my god.
I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
This ghost is killing me. Oh, I love it.
Oh, what a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
They did such a good job of designing their personalities.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now.
Don't hit on the bride. Don't hit on the bride. Please, Vladimir, don't hit on the bride.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
Don't hit on the bride. Don't do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna hit on the bride.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one.
I have a feeling.
Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Oh my god.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why? Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
Attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
I mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I just got a pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love. That's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Oh my god.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Oh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming, but give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
What the fuck?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
That blink. Oh my god.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Oh my god, that was horrible. Oh my god, I'm surprised Shani hasn't murdered the ghost. Take part in the wedding activities until midnight. That means I could do whatever I want until midnight. Alright, let's do it to it.
He arrived. That's...
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry.
He probably is.
I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort.
Did you see her wiggle her nose at that?
We journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horrid demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps that the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, a mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
This is absolutely hilarious.
awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Oh my god. Oh, this is killing me.
So much coin, all for naught. I do hope the mutant can find the Fire Eater. My daddy's a witch.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by
How
its
goes the
house,
search?
demon is no discoveries of note
Following
as yet.
some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree.
Alright. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Do you know that Geralt's expression and body language changes when Vladimir is inside of him?
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Like, he's frowning, and then when the ghost gets inside of him, he starts smiling.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They
His
chose
body
a
language
weird
is
name for
definitely
it.
different. It's hilarious. They've done so much really good stuff with this expansion. It's so good.
You're a man
Just
whose
imagine
soul
what
is
Blood and
literally
Wine
to
is going to
play
be
with fire.
like.
How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster. A demon.
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen.
He says he's a nobleman.
Stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off.
he just lied and said he was a nobleman.
Keep cool. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Alright. I gotta protect the fire swallower. I hope this guy knows how to fight.
Much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Protect the sword swallower from the quote-unquote bear. That quest.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in
oh
your
no,
experience?
Dot.
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you.
He said his name wrong.
Drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Oh my god. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I almost want this to never end.
The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire!
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
The fire eaters or Geralt's tattoo? Oh, those are bedroom eyes. Shawnee, stop it. She had some bedroom eyes for Vladimir. I leveled up. Freaking bedroom eyes for Vladimir. This is gonna end poorly, methinks.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire meter found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Drink with us. Hey, don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
What's that frown about?
Yes, Witcher? Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shawnee, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
I hope there's enough time to do all the things. I'm hoping it's not something weird.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Oh my god! He did it on that old woman! By saying she's a peach! She's fuzzy and ripe! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Won't let them boss you.
Oh, I can't even.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bairn and reap gobs of coin.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Oh my god.
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Oh my god. There's something upstairs. You don't get a little crown. Oh, this is hilarious though.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig, smearing their wedding garb with muck. Where you going? You do well not to pester folk.
What am I doing here?
Worse? No, please, no!
Oh my god. Geralt's gonna kill this ghost.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Oh my god. Shawnee is so turned on by Vladimir, it's not even funny. You know what's really funny? Is I could cheat.
It's a moment worth immortalizing.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
How does this even work, I wonder? Am I supposed to use the Ard sign to like...
Come on, baby. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Drive the pigs into the pen? Wait a minute, wait a minute. I can make the pigs follow me by using the Axie sign. Alright.
You see that, Shani? One good pen.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Get in the pen, pig. Get in the pen. There we go.
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher! What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned king of the swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds.
What does Geralt
Forgive
say?
me, Shawnee. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
Oh my god.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Oh, jeez.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There,
It keeps zooming in on her face.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What does Geralt say in this situation? Damn it.
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you plowing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. And with a maiden watching.
peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
This is hilarious. This is killing me. But she's right. I guess I should have chose the other option and not beating up the brothers.
Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Thanks, Dot. I really appreciate that.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
This is getting interesting.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
I am the Lord of the Dance.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but...
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
Many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
Oh boy.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Oh jeez.
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shawnee, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind.
Shawnee's got it bad for Geralt.
Announced our song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter Odin, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shawnee. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Oh, man.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Oh, this is hilarious. This is the greatest thing I've seen in a long time, Dot. You just don't know. To see Geralt acting in this way. Oh, this guy's got no social filter, though.
Look there, Shawnee. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
Oh no.
Let's sit. Come now.
Just like that.
You could totally see up her skirt. Oh no.
What do you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is...
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
I'm glad I didn't rotate the camera too much.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly blowing cows only ever give a little room.
I've only ever dealt with simple needs, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that.
Oh, do I need to talk to Master Mirror? Yeah, you wanted to see, but I didn't want to have to delete the stream. You might just get your wish. Climbing a ladder. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Might have to delete that one out. Well, I did not mean to do that. YouTube is prudes. Not going to show you nudity.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us? Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget. It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget. Like I said, that's an insult. Would you call your chum a giant? Shut up. Let us play, gentlefolk. What's your need? Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew.
Oh my God.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
This makes me want to play a character at Solar.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears. I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I should almost throw this Gwent game on purpose so that I could wear the ass ears for the rest of the night. But holy crap, I want to play a character like this at Solar where it's just no social filter. I've got to beat this guy so I don't have to end up wearing the ears. Oh my God. Freaking killing me. You realize those are donkey ears, Dot. They're not cool ears, quote unquote. I have not. What is a lust fairy? That's a story you'll have to tell me sometime, probably in person. This is going to be a tough match because this guy's matching me spy for spy. So, crap. This guy's matching me spy for spy. This game is hard pressed to get me to wear the ass ears. I can't see this up here for whatever reason. Double sixes. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this even though I don't want to. Eating this late does not actually... Let's see if he burns another Scorch card to try to stop this. This guy's playing hard. He's going hard. I'm gonna try to force him to pass first. Oh, I can burn 12s. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. Of course he's gonna pass and make me burn that extra card, but that's okay, I'll get it back. I don't know if I could beat this guy. I'm gonna get stuck wearing the ass ears because I think this guy's gonna beat me. Maybe not. He decoyed. He's scared. He decoyed because he's scared. Let me see if I can force him to pass by playing a snuff card. A snuff card. A slough card. That's the wrong terminology. He's trying to do the same thing. He's got one card in his inventory to beat me. He's gonna lose. No! Oh god. Oh god. His 2 cards have to beat me. He just drew 2 cards. His 2 cards have to total 30 points to win. So that's a near impossibility. No! He had a Thaler! That means he got 2 more cards. If the next card is a 15, I'm done. He did not beat me, but it was so close. Oh my god, that was close. He pulled a Geralt card at the end. Whoo! Now that's funny. No ass ears for me.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani?
Did you hear this?
My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
This is hilarious. My time is as short as you are. Put these take the ass ears and put them on your asses. Oh my god, this is the greatest thing of all time. He's got like lines for everything. It just cracks me up. I absolutely love it.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient of gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it, let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'David. My, what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning, no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it.
This guy is the Jin, I think.
Simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, though you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
That guy's the Jin, I'm pretty sure, and that was awful what he said.
My word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you.
Man, that was rough.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there.
Okay, go and get some sleep. I don't want to keep you up all night. And if you need to call somebody during your drive tomorrow, please let me know. Call me. I'll be around. Just let me know that you made it safe, okay?
What's all this, then?
They're playing slip-in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Have a great night, Dot. And know that you're loved. I'm going to stop the stream, so get some sleep.